Hi, my blossoms. Welcome back to my page. It's Messenger 828. Authentically me, authentically you. We forever bloom. Do me a favor and please follow me. If you don't follow me here, go to my page and in my bio, you will see the link to my YouTube. Please subscribe there. There's messages on YouTube. Excuse me, confirmation, and there's messages here. Either way, you're gonna be fed. Your spirit will be fed. God will give me a message to give to somebody. It will reach you at some point in time when it is needed. Even if it's not pertaining to only you, whatever message it is, it could be a message that you're receiving in order to give for somebody else. Oh no, I heard there was a reader on da 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 that said da 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 da. So maybe da 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 da. You might get a blessing from helping that person from the message that I was given to give. You never know how you gonna get blessed. Let's just start there. Second, I was scrolling. There was I didn't even get his. I shared it. So if you follow me, you'll see. If you follow me or befriend me, you'll see that I just shared a video, pretty much saying, what we've all been suspecting, but we've all been, especially, he said on the video, it was 70s, 80s, and 90s babies. We were all in a experiment, and that we've been in our own little Truman Show, and that people receive compensation for putting us in these programs. Well, I just said, well, we're going to get reprimation. Don't want me to say it. We're going to get reparations for that. And then I'm just like, well, America is about to be literally in a civil suit. Civil suit is significant. But America is going to be in a class action lawsuit for like years, because there's so much coming out that literally people can put belt to ass in the court of law and get their compensations worth for emotional distress, mental distress, harassment, gang stalking, like purposely putting people in hardship. And the list goes on, and it goes on and on and on. Yeah, I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, and I feel like that's just where we are. We throwing our hands up in the air with it, surrendering, and God's like, I got you. It's all the rollout. Just like how they do PR and rollout for albums and tours, the rollout for this has already started. That's what the angels, the Most High, Jesus, Moses, all the ascended masters, they're saying the rollout has already started. The ball is already going. There's still some more things that's being handled in the background, but trust me, yes, America is going to be in a big behind, like the court systems. You think the court systems are busy, but no, them people are just lazy. They don't want to do the paperwork, right? They about to really be busy because they don't have to process all this paperwork. They don't have to process all these payments. They don't have to process all of it. And then they're going to have to correct some things because there's people in that court system that don't need to be there. Everything that's going on in the prison system is going to be exposed also, because everything has to be handled before the people that actually need to be in that bit get in that bit. They got to make room for them people, or not, or they can suffer in the situations or in the conditions that they made other people suffer in that didn't even need to be in there. Or we can do that. Either way, they're going to be in there. Either way, they're going to serve their time. Yo, Val, what is her full name on here so I can give the full credit? Val the goddess. I don't remember people's screen names. This sucks. Either way, she posted a post from a while ago saying that someone was going to get in a a major accident. Okay? It's part of their karma. But still, condolences. I don't wish that on nobody, but this is part of what they done did to themselves, right? She said that the accident will could possibly leave somebody in a vegetable state, and they will be going to prison. I was like, can they really imprison somebody in a vegetable state? I had to Google it because I was like, wait, hold on, they will do that? Yes, they will. You could be in a vegetable state, literally your life depending on machinery, and your ass will still be in prison. They will still lock you up when you're in a prison of your own body. So technically, you in spiritual jail while in physical jail. So you in jail 2 times over. 555 on the timer. Yes, that was a confirmation. This is a change that literally might happen in someone's life. You could literally be in a vegetable state and be in prison. Yes, you might have some physical deformities, but your ass will still be in prison for what you did. Golly. Okay. Like, this whole morning, it's just been confirmation that it is reaping seasons. You reap what you sow. Grim Reaper. So it's a reaping season. So if you sow good, you're gonna reap good. If you sowed bad, if you had negative intentions for people, or you just did things to hinder somebody's growth, to hinder somebody, stopping people from doing what God wanted them to do, from being what God wanted them to be, from being their self, guess what? You're going to reap some harsh endings. Literally might be a fatality. Literally might be a state where you physically are not even capable to move. Okay, whether you break a whole bunch of bones and you have to be in a cast and you just up in the bed strung up for months, letting your body heal. Confirmation on that can be one of the situations for some of these people. You don't know how God's going to handle that ass. So while you were getting the warnings of stop doing whatever you were doing and you did not listen, this is the consequences that's possibly coming. And just like in Final Destination, death has a creative way of getting to you. But guess what? Death is going to get to you, especially if you watch that last Final Destination movie. Because I sure did. I was like, wait a minute. They thought they were safe. Homeboy was about to go to prom or graduation. Nope, he didn't make it. He did not make it. When you deal with entities and forces that are in the spiritual realm, they do things to completion. They don't procrastinate like these court systems. They don't procrastinate. They do things to, it's entirely done. It's completed. The cycle has to fully circle about. The universe will always balance that shit out, is what I'm saying. So that's why they say you reap what you sow. Be careful what you do to others. Do unto others as you will want done unto you. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like unto it. Love thy neighbor as you love thyself. Okay, that's the complete message. That's the complete message. No, it's not. So these programs that people were placed into, and that the people around them were paid to watch. These could be the people that's about to get a lot of, yeah.